Well, hi everybody, welcome once again to Lightning TV. Now on Saturday night, it was the turn of the Elite League leaders, Cardiff Devils, to visit the Milton Keynes Arena. Let's go and check out the action. And Saturday night is hockey night here in Milton Keynes. It's Lightning versus Cardiff. Here we go. Puck breaks down deep straight away. Richardson will follow that into the corner, and 0 goals on their power play so far. Haddad retains possession, looks to go round to the left-hand side. Hotham is waiting in space. He's now picked up by Kevin King. Griffin on the boards, loses his stick, manages to recover that quite quickly. Here come Lightning. Isaacson steering away from Farina, goes centre ice. Hotham decides not to take the challenge. Isaacson checks his run. That's a great goal! Isaacson goes cross ice. Denny Carney comes off the bench, picks it up in space. Lightning get the first goal. 17:49 to go. So as Christian Isaacson picks up the puck, got Kevin King for support. Goes, checks his skate. Carney comes in off the bench and just goes. Old school spin around for Ben Bounds, but he can't get the pads on that one. Bit of a debate going on in front of the bench here. Can't see there being any issue with the goal. There is a bit of debate going on with the officials. I don't know whether that's for the goal and the assist. The goal stands. Certainly no review. I think it was the second assist. There was a bit of debate going on about there, but or maybe Cardiff are appealing for a too-many men. I'm not entirely sure. But the goal stands. It's 1-0 Lightning. He wasn't here when the first big match came into this country. Shot coming in now from Cardiff, and that's a great goal. Traffic in front of the Lightning net. Bentivoglou takes a shot, took his time. Wrist shot comes in. Cardiff back on level terms, 6:20 to go in this second period. The Lightning a little bit guilty of backing off a bit there, and Bentivoglou with all the time in the world and skated sort of 5 metres or so before he unleashed that, and hard wrist shot. Maybe a little bit harsh on Henry Parchell, but Cardiff back in it. Create a screen in front of Parchell. Richardson comes out to the Lightning stick, but not as far as the line. Haddad. Oh, comes across. Oh, how frustrating was that? How frustrating was that? Shot comes in. James Griffin skating back to cover, and it's come off his skate. And you could see what that meant to James Griffin there. So frustrated. Vents his anger on his stick, and the stick goes flying. Not a lot you can do when that happens. He was skating back to cover. They all count. You can see Lightning didn't quite clear their zone. Shot came in. And look at that, straight off James Griffin's skate. He's going to be so frustrated. I think that was Bentivoglou again. He'll certainly be credited with that. But those sort of goals. Joey Martinez is credited with the goal. So frustrating for Lightning, so cruel those goals. But at the end of the day, it's 2-1 Cardiff. This time it comes clear, and they will clear. Griffin now with a new stick. Less than 2 minutes to go, 1:43 remaining, second period. Crowder. Puck comes to him, he goes over to the right-hand side, and King seems to be absolutely everywhere on the ice, Captain Kevin King. His work rate never drops. Strachan now, one-timer. Oh, it's another deflection. That's come off a leg. Looked to be going really wide. I think it was Crowder who took the shot. No, beg your pardon, Strachan takes a shot. Looks to be going wide, and it beats Henry Pack. It'll be interesting to see who gets the credit on that, because he came off the leg. I think it came off a Cardiff leg. So with 1:24 to go, it's Cardiff up by 2 now. Lining 1, Cardiff 3. Gives Staton. Hook will pick the pocket of Bentivoglio. Goes back to the blue line. Shot comes in, goes high to the left-hand side of Ben Bounds, and Vero Paul was there as well. 2 players on Vero Paul on the plexi there. Pompey gets a stick in and pushes Asselin back, so lining back to full strength. 6.5 minutes to go. Cardiff goes centre ice. That goes back in again, that's a great shot, really well worked. Joey Haddad that time round. It was Justin Farina who had done the work as he went round the back of the net. Bit of frustration for lining. Farina once picked up the puck, went for a skate, looked like he was going to come inside, went all the way round. And at the end of the day, it came straight out for Joey Haddad to drill that home. 4-1 Cardiff. So a hard-fought game for a very, very short bench Lightning team once again. Saw Cardiff come out 4-1 winners. And after the game, I got the thoughts of Kyle Essery. So Kyle, I know that you weren't out on the ice tonight. 4-1 loss to Cardiff Devils. But there's at times when you can play against the league leaders like that. There were some great periods of play from Lightning tonight. Oh, definitely. I mean, they're number 1 for a reason. And, I mean, came out of the first period 0-0. And, I mean, we got the first goal against them. So that's saying something special about our team. I mean, yeah, we lost 4-1, but we played some great hockey. I mean, they didn't blow us out of the water. So, I mean, hats off to our guys. Could have been a lot worse, but they stuck in it. They played with their hearts. And, I mean, yeah, we lost the game, but I mean, against a team like that, it's a pretty good outcome. They kept playing and playing and playing. I mean, the guys looked really out of it on the ice at the end of the game there. And, you know, it was 2 really unlucky deflections for goals. Take nothing away from Cardiff. They played a good game. But that was such a tight game in places. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes the hockey gods are against you. I mean, yeah, the 2 bounces could go our way as well. I mean, so you got to look at it that way. But, I mean, both teams played well. We played real well. It sucks that we lost, but again, they're the first place team, and we're still battling to make the playoffs, and I mean, that's all we got to keep doing is keep battling. 3 of you, I watched the 3 of you set up in the stands tonight, yourself, Tommy Melee and Paul Phillips obviously sitting out tonight because of injury as well, and you're playing every pass, you're skating every stride with the guys, so how far are you away from playing now? Because you've been skating during the week, haven't you? Yeah, I just started getting back on the ice this week. You know, it's still a little early. I was hoping to play this weekend, but it looks like right now that I could be playing next Thursday against Edinburgh. But I don't want to jump the gun too fast. Just got to keep practicing and keep rehabbing and then see what happens. One good thing, if you practice on Thursday, you were joined, of course, by Valtteri Bottas, the Formula One driver. He looked quite tidy. Yeah, you would think someone would be a little bigger, but I guess you got to fit into those real fast, tight cars. So, but no, it was good. He's a good guy. I was able to talk to him. I mean, it was really, really cool to have him out with us. He's a really good race car driver, so he's doing something right. So, yeah, it was cool to have him outside with us. Brilliant. Well, the guys have got a tough road trip up to Coventry. He's back to conference action tomorrow night against Coventry. And as you said, on Thursday night, it's Edinburgh down here, 7:45 face-off. Going to be another tight game. You beat them 3-0 last week, but you know they're not going to be any pushover, are they? I mean, yeah, tomorrow is a big game, league play, like you said, and I mean you can't count anyone out in this league. I mean, anyone could beat anyone on any given night. So you got to play every game like it's your last, and you got to go out there, you got to work hard, and just try and get the bounces, try and shoot the puck on end, try and get the puck in the net. So. So yeah, we got a big game tomorrow, and I think the guys are just going to focus on that first, and then we'll look ahead in the future. Brilliant. Well, Carl, thanks for talking to us. Looking forward to seeing you back on the ice, hopefully on Thursday, if not next weekend. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and don't forget, go Lightning. So many, many thanks to Kyle for taking the time to talk to us, and hopefully we'll see him back on the ice in Lightning colours very, very soon. Now, it's a busy week for Lightning, as well as a visit of Valtteri Bottas, of course. On Tuesday night, the owners held their question and answer session with Supporters Club members and season ticket holders at the Holiday Inn Express over in Milton Keynes. Great night had by all, with loads and loads of questions being asked by the owners. Right, tell me about your thoughts on tonight, the question and answer session.
Oh, it was a good question and answer session, Chris. Very good range of questions being asked. It was great to have the thoughts of Kev, Pete, Graham and Monica, and they were all very open and honest, and it was a good thing for all the fans involved that turned up tonight.
Yeah, no, it was really good. First season as a season ticket holder, so I've never been to anything like this, and a really good understanding of the new owners and what the plans for the future are for the team.
We had a great response on Twitter tonight, lots of fans coming in with lots of really interesting questions, but more importantly, just thank you to every single person who turned up tonight as well. It's really appreciated by everyone.
I think it went very well. I think the turnout was really good. The questions were really intelligent questions, and I think a good feeling all round. Really, I think it was a good evening.
One thing you and Monica have always fostered ever since you took over the club is the fact that you want to listen to fans, and you've always openly admitted you don't always get it right first time, but if you can make changes, you will.
Absolutely certain, yeah. We're people. We're learning every day. We're learning. I do that in my own business still. I listen to what people tell me in my own business back home in Coventry. When I'm here, people tell me I'm making mistakes. I take it on board and I see what I can learn out of it.
And the good thing, of course, suggestions like this, out of nights like this, make it better for the fans involved, certainly coming towards the end of this season and certainly into next season as well.
For certain, yeah. It's been a tough season, I think, all round, but we've got a lot, we've got a lot to look forward to in Milton Keynes, and it's going to be exciting times.
Yeah, it was very nice to hear what the fans have to say. Obviously, their opinion matters, and they're just a part of this journey as we are. So it's nice. It was a good turnout tonight. They had some excellent questions, and again, we have to thank them for their turnout and showing so much support and emotion towards our cause.
So many thanks to those who asked questions of the owners on the nights, and of course those who send their questions in by emails as well. And keep your eyes peeled, there'll be more of those question and answer sessions with the owners, the head coach and of course Captain Kevin King in the future. On to Thursday night now, and it's Edinburgh Capitals. They're the visitors to the Milton Keynes Arena this coming Thursday. It's a 7:45 face-off. For information, just go to the Milton Keynes Planet Ice box office or just check out the website. We'll see you there.